Hello guys, I'm going to be showing you the most fun flight simulators on Roblox. My opinion, obviously, this is all my opinion. Okay, the first one will be Pilot Training Flight Simulator. This flight simulator is a really fun flight simulator. I'll show you what it looks like right now. So Pilot Training Flight Simulator is where you can fly a variety of planes and do whatever you want. Like anything you can imagine that happens in a plane, you can do in the game. If you imagine a plane flying 100,000 feet in the sky, you can do it. Like in an airliner, you can fly 32 million feet in the air. It will definitely take a while to do that. It may even take hours. It most likely will take at best 6 hours just to do that. Maybe even more. Probably maybe even 5 days. It will take a very long time. But you can. So I'm going to be showing you, this is the first one, and I'm going to be showing you the top 3, in my opinion, that are pretty fun. Okay, this is the first one. You can fly a bunch of planes, from airliners, seaplanes even, but the seaplane pack costs Robux. But if you have Robux, you can get it. Cargo planes, helicopters, light aircrafts. This one costs Robux, but I suggest you get this one because I got it and I like that one a lot. You can fly modern military, old military, and miscellaneous, which is like this Santa's sled, a walrus, a carbon blimp, a blimp, and a hot air balloon. Stuff like that. But I'll be starting in the airliner section with one airliner that I really like, and which is the Boeing 767. I would get Austrian, but they don't have that. So I'll do Delta. I think Delta's a good idea. And I gotta make sure that it's not too loud so you guys can hear me talking. But it's still loud enough to an extent where you can hear it. So here we go. We are just getting ready to take off, passengers. Even though I have no passengers today, I am flying from here to Tokyo. I'm going to be taking off from this runway here. And yeah, I'll be taking off in the Boeing 767. Full power. Okay. That wasn't the best takeoff, but it wasn't the worst. Gear up. No gear animation in the game, but that's alright. I won't actually be flying to Tokyo. I'll just be going around to show you what it looks like, how to land. And I'll be showing you in the next video. I may post it later today or tomorrow, maybe. Not tomorrow, actually. I may post it tomorrow, but maybe. Most likely later today. And I will be showing you how to land smoothly and how to land just in general, and like how to like do things the right way in Pilot Training Flight Simulator in the next video. And I'll remember that. I'll write it down so I know and I don't make like a random video. Okay, so I need to add some power because I see that I'm going too slow because it has stalled, and I'm only flying at 500 feet. Lower than the building right there. Okay, I'll be coming around the mountain, and I will be coming into land, and then the next one may shock you, may not shock you. And these are not in any sort of order. I'm just doing them no order like best to worst. I'm just doing them like I'm just like I'm not really putting them in order. I'm just like saying, no, this one's good. Oh, I like this one, I'll put it on here. I like this one, I'll put it on there. And I like this one, I'll put it on there. That's what I'm doing. I'm not saying this one's excellent, this one's okay, and this one's bad. I'm not doing that. Okay, so here I come, flying through the mountains, which looks pretty cool. Just flying through some mountains. I've always wanted to fly in this plane right here. And I will one day. Hopefully, I will get to fly in this plane. I really like it. It looks super cool. I have a model of the 767 upstairs. Okay. In my room, I should say. Because it's not just any old where upstairs. It's specifically in my room. Okay. I am coming into land pretty fast, but that's okay. Okay, that wasn't a bad landing. It was very bad landing. Okay. But I needed to get aligned with the runway. I'm just like kind of doing this, kind of. And then I just splash onto the ground. So this game is very fun. It's like a sandbox flight simulator where you can do anything your brain wants to with planes. And just to show. And when you're inside the plane looks kind of small. It doesn't look that big. But when you're standing next to it, it looks really big. It looks like a real plane size. It's like very well sized. Like the size is very accurate. Like the 767 will probably take this long to walk. And I'm saying walking, not running. Running would probably be like this. But yeah, so this one's a good one. I suggest you use this one. Moving on to the next. You guessed it. It's Flightline. Flightline, a realistic flight simulator. And you can fly medium haul aircrafts, long haul aircrafts, and short haul aircrafts. There's kind of a bunch of aircrafts to fly in, and it's pretty realistic, but not as realistic as the next one we're about to get to. The next one will be very realistic. But just to start, I will be doing this one right here, which is called Flightline. It is kind of similar to the one I'm going to be doing next, but it has crash animations, and I'll show you that later. It's just like super realistic with the controls. Like before the one next I'm about to show you, I would classify this the most realistic flight simulator. But the next one I'm going to show you is going to be a bit more realistic. This game is a very fun flight simulator. I love flying in these planes that they have to offer, which they have quite a big selection. And you can fly from a 747 to a small Q400. But they don't have all the planes. If they had a bunch of planes, like a huge variety of the planes, that'd be super cool. But they don't have that many planes. Pilot Training Flight Simulator, or PTFS, the first one that I showed you, had way more planes than this one and the next one I'm about to show you. I bet you had more than both of them combined. Which wouldn't really make sense because they both have the same type of planes, kind of. So, let me just head to the end of the runway because this runway is kind of short. Everybody's taking off from that way, as you can see, but I'm not going to do that. Whoops. Everybody's taking off from that way, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to take off from here. So I'm going to wait for them to completely leave. If you might have just heard like a noise. I kind of just hit the microphone, but okay. You might have, I don't know. But this one is very realistic. You're going too fast. You have to stop very quickly because they have very realistic flight controls, and the brakes don't do that good, but they do work. So see how realistic that looks. That plane taking off looks ultra realistic. For ultra realistic for a Roblox game, I should say, because Microsoft Flight Simulator is better than that. And there he goes. Easy Jet Flight 246. We'll call that 246. But it looks like EasyJet 246, or just Easy 246 is going down. Is that Southwest plane gonna take off? Yeah, I saw a Southwest plane there. He's gonna take off soon. I'll be just taxiing a bit early. Whoa, that is a bit too much power there. Okie dokie, that should be good. And I'll just wait for this Southwest plane to take off from this runway. I'm taking off from runway 33. I don't know what runways he's taking off from, but he's a Boeing 737 taking off from runway something, I don't know. Oh, that's cool. See those lights changing? When they're all red, you're too low, and when they're all white, you're too high. So like when I'm changing the camera angle, it looks pretty cool. And there goes Southwest Flight 32, we'll call that. 32. I don't know where Easy 23, I think it was, I don't know. I did not remember. But I'll be taking off from this way and leave, and I'll turn around and go where all the other planes are going, because that's where they're all going. So I kind of want to go where they're going, kind of want to see where they're going. So I'm just going to take off full power. Once you get used to the controls, it starts to get hard. It gets hard to get used to. See, like I'm stalling right there. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna turn a little bit. Oof. See, the controls are kind of hard in this game. I won't be landing. I'll just be landing in a grass patch, so you guys can like get an idea of what the landing controls look like and see if you want to play this game yourselves. So I'm just gonna put my gear down, like, and just land. This game is not built for like the simulation. This game is built for realism. A simulation realism. Oof, see? That's what I meant by like crash animations. Like I just exploded and now. Oh, nope, I'm not losing power. I thought I was losing power. Okay, and now we're stalling. I might as well just give it up. We're going down. Let's try to make it like, let's at least go down and, I don't know, go down and what? I don't know. I'm just going down. And now we explode. Okay. That was interesting. That was quite an interesting experience. And that was pretty fun. But moving on to the next one, we have Project Flight, the one you guys have been waiting for, the ultra realistic one. Oh, I don't have that much time to show you what this is about, but I'll give a quick thing. I'm going to find the Boeing 717 and land on a grass patch like Flightline. Boom. Any airline, let's just get this done with, because the timer is about to beep for the food, and I don't want that to interrupt the recording. Okay. 261, that's my flight number. Okay. I'm just gonna get this done with. Done and done. So all I'm simply gonna do is take off in the 717, which is perfectly fine and safe. Okay, let's go. I'm not even gonna take off from the runway, actually. The runway meant. I'm just gonna take off from the taxiway. Same thing. Same thing. Yeah, they're practically the same thing. I'm definitely not taking off from a grass patch right now. You're definitely not seeing me about to crash into a railroad track. You definitely didn't just see me near miss a railroad track. Like, you saw nothing. I 100% assure you that I took off from the runway. But this game is very realistic, and it's very fun just to fly around, mess around in this game. Oof, that was just missed. And there's no crashing animation. There might be. I don't think there is, though. Most games don't have crash animations. That was a very hard landing. Let's try to make it harder. I'm just gonna nosedive straight into the ground. And this game does cost Robux. And some of the big planes do cost Robux. Which I know, it stinks. Very hard landing. Oof. Did you see that? That was... Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I did not rate these. These are just some of my favorites. And there are some that didn't make it onto this video. And their names are Aeronautica, you should check that out. Neo Warfare, you should check that out. You should also definitely check out this game. It's not really good, but it's called like AFSF, I'm pretty sure. And you should definitely check it out. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more content, like plane content, just like and subscribe. That will help a lot. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I enjoyed making it for you guys. I had a lot of fun making these videos over and over again. Like, it took me a bunch of times to make these videos, and I hope this one goes well, because like the audio always was like the plane audio was always too loud and my voice was always too quiet. So I'm hoping this one goes well, and if it does, I will definitely upload it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. You just saw nothing. Nothing's going on. I'm definitely not dragging upside down and crashing into houses and crashing into trees. Goodbye.